Birmingham was completely indoors. Berlin was completely outdoors in a plaza. This seems like it's outdoors, but in an area surrounded by buildings which make it resonant. So it's really like you have the best of both worlds.
The vocal leaders from all three cities met in Birmingham back in November, and we met David.
Some composers write a piece and they just hand it to you and they say, you interpret it. David is quite laid back about what we do with his piece, but he was very instrumental in the training of it at the beginning.
The most rewarding thing for me in the rehearsal process has been finding different ways into the different bits of the piece.
Good morning, everybody! Now I have your attention.
I like people! I just want to say thank you all very much for doing this. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited.
I've never actually heard music like that, because everyone was shouting. I didn't see music. I hear a lot of shouting in my days, so it's just the same but with words that mean something.
Initially, I loved part 3 when the voices first moved to singing for the first time. And it is exquisitely beautiful that out of all the shouting, this beautiful canon emerges. And it's still wonderful, but that had instant appeal for me. But now, I think the bit I love most is the very end section, part 8, when we chant this mantra together in a really calm way. We've kind of accepted what's happened, what's all the madness of the shouting and the whispering and the singing that's happened for the last 35-40 minutes, and we just all come together and say these sentences, and that feels wonderful, being all together at the end.
I think of you. I lose control. I like people. I lost soul. I feel left out. I start to panic. I start to sweat.
But the thing which you can't predict is how powerful it is when 600 or 700 or 800 people start singing together, and they sing something quiet and introspective, and yet there are 700 of them or 800 of them, you know. That's a really beautiful thing. So I wasn't surprised by anything, but I was incredibly moved by it and made very happy.
I met quite a lot of new people, and so glad my friends came. Sandra, Ellie, so, well, thanks for coming. And thank you so much. I really have a good time.
It was the environment, the unusual environment, and it's sort of the unusual effect of the whole thing, because it's the last thing you expect, and it's seeing something you'd never ever see.
I thought that the way the sound moved around the circus as we started over in that corner and worked all the way right round, so it wasn't until the end you had everybody singing in unison. I thought that was a pretty special moment.
It was such a different experience. It was quite different, quite amazing.
I enjoyed it because we got to be an audience and it sounded unique and awkward.
It sounded sort of chaotic, but it wasn't. It was like organised chaos in pockets, and then everyone came together. It was really good. It's really nice to be part of it.
Fantastic.
It was really good.
Brilliant.
It feels a sense of achievement with everyone joining in, because a lot of the audience was as well.
I enjoyed it. It was lots of people saying I'm alone together. I thought it was quite powerful.
It was very therapeutic and interesting, almost poetic.
I kind of enjoyed like all of the voices, like the adult voices mixed in with the children voices, because it sounded weird but really, really nice.
It feels to me that we are giving out messages to people, like it's happening in our lives.
I love it. In such a good weather, and also it's actually to make you feel. That's how you feel. It's yourself in there. Yeah, that's really real. Yeah, we enjoy it. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. It was really powerful. I really did enjoy it, and I think the people performing probably got a lot out of it as well. So great. We want more of them.
Can we do it in New York next time, please? Thank you.